The Growing Imaginations programme began in 2012. It was pioneered by a librarian called Breda Hassett at the Bishopstown Library in Cork. And Breda noticed at the time that there was a gap in reading material for with subject appropriate stories for adults we support. So in partnership with Cope Foundation, professional writer Kevin Doyle and the Cork Textiles Network, who carried out art workshops with the adults we support, the books came to life. The project expanded to City Library and Hollyhill Libraries, and now we have over 30 titles. The concept of sensory reading is different to reading with words. The books that have been made by the libraries, they're books in a bag. This is an idea of what one looks like, with the Growing Imaginations logo on the front. And inside each bag you have a series of cards illustrating the story and objects that support the story. So for every page you'll have an object, and this will allow the audience to experience the story through hearing, seeing, touching, smelling. And it's a more profound way of reading the story. You may not have the exact objects that are in the bags, but Emma will show you the everyday household objects that you can gather in your own house to help you understand the story. So you can produce these objects, and she will give you a list before the story begins. The aim of this video is to bring the sensory story to life at home or in a care setting with your loved one or carer. We really hope that you enjoy them.
Hi, my name's Emma, and today we'll be reading Floris and Her Dog. For this story, these are the objects that you will need. A box, a bowl, or any container filled with salt. This is to represent the feeling of sand. A tea towel down on your table to catch any water or salt we might spill. A plastic bottle of water filled up to the top. Any bottle will do, as long as it has a spout. We're going to be squeezing water out of it. A bowl to catch any of the water that we might spill. One very big towel. Blue is best. This is going to be representing the wave. And one small towel, which we are going to roll into a tube, like so. And then curve. This will be our C arch. And if you have a dog at home, that's great. We'll need you to hug your dog at partway through the video. But if you don't, anything fluffy will be perfect. A fluffy cushion, a teddy, anything like that. You can pause the video at this point to collect all of these objects, and you'll come back to us later. They were at the beach. At last! Marley ran in mad circles around Floris, barking and kicking sand everywhere. Floris rolled over to the water's edge. A big wave saw Floris. "I want one last adventure before I crash ashore," it said. "Will you come with me, Floris?" The huge wave swept Floris into its crest. "Wait," said Floris. "What about Marley?" "Marley can swim behind," said the wave. Floris was swept out into the bay. It's like being on a spinning speedboat, she thought. Marley couldn't keep up. He was too slow. Come on, shouted Floris. Slow coach. Come on, Marley, hurry, catch up. They arrived at a headland. It stuck out into the sea. There was a sea arch. Suddenly, water shot into the air. It's a blowhole, shouted the wave. It's where we play. Get ready for an adventure. Ready, Floris? Wait, said Floris. What about Marley? The dog finally caught up. He jumped into her lap. He was exhausted too. He panted. Their turn came. Get ready, Floris, shouted the wave. Floris hugged Marley. The wave raced towards the headland. They went under the sea arch, and then they were in a tunnel. It was black as pitch. Then they were flying. They were flying on a fountain of water heading straight into the sky. Wow! They went so high that far away they could see Cork and Shandon. They nearly went so high that they could say hello to the sun. I'm done now, said the wave. Wasn't that fun? The wave went into the sand and vanished. They were back on the beach, like nothing had happened. The best ever, said Floris. Marley barked wildly. I love the beach, said Floris. Marley barked even more.